to me. Played the whore on the Lord and served other gods. Remember the days of old, we the lost tribes. They don't believe the Bible, they say a white man wrote it, but still celebrate them holidays from white men, don't they? Like Christmas and Thanksgiving appetites. I don't even see my closest family half the time. Going out ain't an option, I won't compromise. I got integrity and more heart than Valentine. Kyrie tweeted a book they sell on Amazon, owned by the same folks that told them to apologize. Remember slaves couldn't read, wasn't allowed, so it's meaning when I tell you I'm black and I'm proud. Murdered us with the sword, that's how we learned religion. Community standards violate my First Amendment. Discontinue from my heritage under these bastards. Life a bitch, they make up lies and give you public lashes. I understand they confused by who the devil is. Why my people get so mad when I tell them this? Valley of dry bones, my niggas skeletons. It's hectic out there, hope you checking on your relatives. Brotherhood, that's what my weapon is. And I never let these crackers take it from you. Real talk, you probably never heard this all of your life. Be careful, cause that thing you love, it'll cost you your life. Long as we got each other, my nigga. Cause we build this shit on brotherhood. Long as we got each other, my nigga.
Yeah.
We build this shit.
Nigga, I done lost family, I done lost friends. Day one, niggas thought was riding to the end. Still showed up, put in that work. Hide behind a smile while I'm walking with this hearse. Some nights I felt alone, most nights I felt cold. Some nights I drove around, I ain't wanna go home. Nigga, I ain't never been, nah, I ain't never fold. Follow orders like a soldier doing what I'm told. Even when the council wasn't making any sense, I ain't never doubted, I just put it to the test. Days I was fucked up and down to my last cent. Reaching in my pockets, only coming up with lint. I'm talking even on the days that I couldn't pay my rent. I put it down for my brothers, ain't spared no expense. If I ever got bent, caused an offense, please forgive your brother, Lord, that ain't what I meant. See that brotherhood a weapon, fight against deception. When something taken from you, then it's just a blessing. Shorty really loved me, gave me everything she got. And I'm sorry, baby girl, if I ever broke your heart. Man, mistakes that I made, don't know if they'll fade. Moving with a heavy heart, living with the pain. Take away the shame, wash away the stain. Praying to the Lord for the days that I was Cain. Sheesh.
Long as we got each other, my nigga. Cause we build this shit on brotherhood. Long as we got each other, my nigga. Cause we build this shit on brotherhood.
This will be the time that we call up the first brother to state his name and to state his registry. La Yasha Allah. Majum, which means to stand. Wapanya Hakwadam, and face the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemaya, Kwadash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakuvka, Daba'a, Batazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathalanawa, Lacham, Kau, Yawam, Wasalakanawa, Kabawafnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawafyanawa, Wala'a, Tabaya'anawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Hawashanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wata Para, La Awalamyam, Aman. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever, so be it. Hakak, the power. Yahweh, by Shim Yahweh Shai, Baba Kwasha, Nathanlanawa, Hakak, Hakak, Lavapa'a, Ka Machala, Waka Marawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahakwiyam, Hamathium, Hakak, Al Rachawa, Hatama'ala, Lagavershan, by Shim Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the leprous, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Bless Israel. Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wa Yasha Allah, Waha, by Yafsaparia, Barak, by Shim Yahweh Shai, the Wada Aman. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Psalms 121. Asha'a, Ayanya, Ahahayam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamorka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamorka, Yahweh, Tzazalka, Al Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamorka, Makal Rai, Yashamor, Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamor, Tzazaatka, Babawa'aka, Ma'aita, Wa'ai, Awalam, Aman. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, al damayal laka, al takorash, wa al tashakwat, al kayahana, awayabyaka, yahamayawan, wamashanayaka, nasha'awa, ra'ash, al aimaka, ya arayamwa, sawad, wayatayai tazawa, al tazapawanyaka, amorwa, lakawa, wanakakidam, Mogoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha Allah, Aiwad, Kaya, Nawa Ai Tazawa, La, Yahadwa, Auyaka, Baryath, Yakarathwa, Ahoya, Arawam, Wayashamayaliyam, Mawa'aba, Wahagoyam, Gabor, Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimalak, Palashaf, Am Yashabya, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zawawai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aisha Laham, Kamadyan, Kasaya, Saba'a, Kayabyan, Barachal, Kwayashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayan, Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Narayamawa, Kaira, Wakazaaba, Wakazabak, Wakatazalmanai, Kal, Nasayakamwa, Ashor, Amorwa, Nayavasha, Nanawa, Naawa, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagalgala, Kakwash, Lapanya Racha, Kaash, Taba'ira Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Dalahat, Haryam, Khan, Tavadatma, Basairaka, Wabasawapaka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabaswa, Wayabahawa, Ay, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaayawa, Kaya, Ata, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al Yawan, Al, Kal, Ha'arataza, Aman. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot, Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kasan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Ored, and like Zehan, yea, all their princes as Abba, and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth for wood, and as the wood set up the mountains, as the flame set up the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know. That men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. So be it. The blessings. Barakatah Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shai, wa Mayaka Allah, wa Alahayim, Matazab Ya'ah, Alawak Yahana, Ha Alawapyam, Ha Saranyam, Ha Kutazayanyam, Ha Chayayalyam, wa Ha Agwafye, Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, the Wada Aman. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yahana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Saw, which means to turn. Yeshabium, which means all now can be seated. All right, Shalom Israel. Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. We're not affiliated with any other Israelite group nor any other Christian organization. We'll be reading out of Leviticus chapter 15, starting Leviticus chapter 15, verse 33. That's what we'll be reading out of, and that's where we will be starting. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is get it in the Hebrew. All right. Leviticus chapter 15, verse 33 in the Hebrew. Wahadawa, Manadatha, Wazahab, Ath, Zawabwa, Lazakar, Wala Bakwa, it's like a Wala Nakwaba, Wala Ayash, Ashar, Yashab, it's like a Yashakab, Aim, Tama'ah. Leviticus chapter 16, verse 1. Where the boy Yahweh al Mashar Acharya, Mawaf, Shanya, Banya, Aharan, Makorabtham, Lapanya, Yahweh, Waya Mafwa. Verse 2. Waya Amar, Yahweh al Mashar, the bar al Haaran, Akyuka, Wa'al, Yaba'a, Bakar, Ith, al Hakwadash, Mabayath. La Paraktha, Al Panya, Hakaparath, Ashar Al Ha'aran, Wala'a, Yamawath, Kaya, Ba'ainan, Ara'a, Al Hakaparath. Verse 3. Baza'af, Yaba'a, Aharan, Al Hakwadash, Bapar, Ban, Bakwar, La Khata'ath, Wa'ayar, La'ayla. Verse 4. Katanath, Bad, Kwadash, Walabash, Wamakanashia, Bad, Yahayawa, Al, Basharwa, Waba Abanat, Bad, Yachagar, Waba Matazapath, Bad, Yatazanap, Bagadia, Kwadash, Ham, Rakataza, Bamyam, Saki Bamayam, Ath, Basharwa, Wala Bashma. Verse 5. Wama Ath, Idath, Banya, Yasha Allah, Yakwak, Shanya, Ya'ayar, Sha'ayarya, Izayam, Lachatazath. It's like a Lakata'ath, Wa'ayar, Akkad, La'ila. Verse 6. It's like a Wahakwayab, Arahan, it's like a Aharan, Par, Hakata'ath, Ashar Lawa, Wakapar, Ba'idwa, Wa'ibad, it's like a Waba'id by Yathwa. All right. Leviticus chapter 15, verse 33 in the English. All right. And of her that is sick of her flowers, and of him that hath an issue of the man, and of the woman, and of him that lieth with her that is unclean. Leviticus chapter 16, verse 1. And the Most High spake unto Moses after the death of the two sons of Aaron, when they offered before the Most High and died. Verse 2. And the Most High said unto Moses, speak unto Aaron thy brother, that he come not at all times into the holy place within the veil before the mercy seat, which is upon the ark, that he die not. For I will appear in the cloud upon the mercy seat. Verse 3. Thus shall Aaron come into the holy place with a young bullock for a sin offering, and a ram for a burnt offering. Verse 4. He shall put on the holy linen coat, and he shall have the linen breeches upon his flesh, and shall be girded with a linen girdle, and with the linen mitre shall he be attired. These are holy garments. Therefore shall he wash his flesh in water, and so put them on. Verse 5. And he shall take of the congregation of the children of Israel 2 kids of the goats for a sin offering, and 1 ram for a burnt offering. Verse 6, and Aaron shall offer his bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself, and make an atonement for himself and for his house. All right, that's in the English. We're going to start at Leviticus. All right, chapter 7. Leviticus chapter 16, verse 7. Walakwak af shanya hasha asharayim. It's like sha'irayim. Waha'aim yaka athma lapanya Yahweh pathak ahal mawa'id. Verse 8. Wanathan aharan al shanya hasha'ayim. It's like hasha'ayaram. I believe that's Ayar. I believe that might be Ayarman. Let me double check. So like it. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure that's either Ayaram or Ayarma. All right. Yeah, Ayaram. There we go. All right. Ayar. Okay, pluralized for goats. All right. Starting back up at verse 8. All right, verse 8. When a thun Aharan al Shanya Ahasha Ayaram. Galawath, Garal, Achad, La Yahweh, Wagaral, Achad, La Isa Law, La Isa, it's like it, La Isa Azor. All right, Isa Azor, verse 9. Waha cover Yab, Aharan, Af. Sha'ayar, Ashar, Ayla, Iliowa, Hagoral, La Yahweh, Wa'aishawa, Chata'ath. Verse 10. Wahasha'ayar, Ashar, Ayla, Alyawa, Hagoral, La Aiza Azar. It's like Azar. Ya'imad Chaya, La Panya Yahweh, La Kapar, Alyawa. La Shalak Athwa La Aiza Azor Hamadabar. It's like a Madabara Madabarha Hamadabarha. Verse 11. Wahakarayab Aharan Ath Par Hakata'ath Ashar Lawa Wakapar Ba'idwa Ba'id Bayathwa Washachat Athpar, Wachata'ath, Ashar Lawa. Verse 12. Walakwak Mala'a, Hamachath. It's like a Hamakatha, Gachal, Ash, Ma'al, Hamazabak, Malapanya, Yahweh, Wa Mala'a, Kapanyawa, Quatarath, Samyam, the Kwa, Wahabaya'a. Mabayath la paraktha. Verse 13. When a thun ath hakwatarath al ha'ayash la panya Yahweh hakasa ainan hakwarath. It's like a hakwatarath ath hakaparath ashar al ha'aidwath wala'a yamawath. All right. Start at Leviticus chapter 16, verse 7, but in the English. Leviticus chapter 16, verse 7. And he shall take the 2 goats and present them before the Most High at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And Aaron shall cast lots upon the 2 goats, 1 lot for the Most High and the other lot for the scapegoat. So like it. Verse 9. And Aaron shall bring the goat upon which the Most High's lot fell, and offer him for a sin offering. But the goat on which the lot fell to be the scapegoat shall be presented alive before the Most High to make an atonement with him, and to let him go for a scapegoat into the wilderness. Verse 11. And Aaron shall bring the bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself, and shall make an atonement for himself and for his house, and shall kill the bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself, Verse 12. And he shall take a censer full of burning coals of fire from off the altar before the Most High, and his hands full of sweet incense, beaten small, and bring it within the veil. Verse 13. And he shall put the incense upon the fire before the Most High, that the cloud of the incense may cover the mercy seat that is upon the testimony, that he die not. All right. We're going to get Leviticus chapter 14. All right. Leviticus chapter 16, verse 14 in the Hebrew. Walakwak madam hapar wa hazah ba atazabai. It's like ba atazabai wa al panya haka parath quada quadam quadama wala panya haka parath yaza shabai pa'imyam man hadam ba atazabai it's like ba atazabai wa. Verse 15, washachatat, it's like washachat, ath, sha'ayar, hakata'ath, ashar la'aim, wahabaya'al, af, damwa, al, mabayaf, la parakath, wa aisha, af, damwa, ka'ashar, aisha ladam, hapar, wahaza, athwa, al, hakaparath, walapanya, hakaparath. Verse 16, Wakapar al Hakwadash, Hata Ma'ath, Banya Yasha Allah, Wama Pasha'ai, Yahum. It's like here, Wama Pashai Yahum, Lakal, Hasha Ta'ath, it's like a Kata Athma, Wakan, Ya Aisha, La'ahal, Mawa'aid, Hashakan, Athma, Pathak, Tama Athma. Verse 17. Wakal Ladam La'ai Yahaya Ba'ahal. It's like a Ba'ahal, Mawa'id, Baba'awa, Lakapar, Bakwadash, I, Taza Athwa, Wakapar, Ba'idwa, Waba'id, Bayathwa, Waba'id, Kal, Kohal, Yasha'ala. Verse 18. Wayataza al hamazabak ashar lapanya yahawa wakapar awyawa wakwalak. It's like a wala quack madam hapar wa madam haya sha'ayar wana than al quanath quran wath hamazabak sabayab. Verse 19. Wahaza awyawa man hadam Ba'atazabai wa Shabai Ba'imyam what tahar wa what Kwadash wa Hata. It's like a mata ma'ath banya yasha Allah. Verse 20. Wa kala wa makapar ath hakwadash wa ath ahal mawa'id wa ath hamazabak wa hakwayab ath ha. It's like a hasha ayar hakaya. All right. We're going to get Leviticus chapter 16, verse 14, but in the English. Leviticus chapter 16, verse 14. And he shall take of the blood of the bullock and sprinkle it with his finger upon the mercy seat eastward. And before the mercy seat shall he sprinkle of the blood with his finger 7 times. Verse 15. Then shall he kill the goat of the sin offering that is for the people, and bring his blood within the veil, and do with the blood as he did with the blood of the bullock, and sprinkle it upon the mercy seat and before the mercy seat. Verse 16. And he shall make an atonement for the holy place because of the uncleanness of the children of Israel, and because of their transgressions and all their sins. So shall he do for the tabernacle of the congregation that remaineth among them in the midst of their uncleanness. Verse 17. And there shall be no man in the tabernacle of the congregation when he goeth into make an atonement in the holy place, until he come out and have made an atonement for himself and for his household and for all the congregation of Israel. Verse 18, and he shall go out unto the altar. This is before the Most High, and make an atonement for it. And thou shalt take of the blood of the bullock and of the blood of the goat, and put it upon the horns of the altar around about. Verse 19, and he shall sprinkle of the blood upon it his finger 7 times, and cleanse it, and hallow it from the uncleanness of the children of Israel. Verse 20, and when he had made an end of reconciling the holy place and the tabernacle of the congregation and the altar, he shall bring the live goat. All right. We're going to get Leviticus chapter 16, verse 21 in the Hebrew. What's a mock? It's like it was some Samka, Aharon, Av Shathya, Yadwa, Al Ra'ash, Ha'ashar. It's like a Hashayar, Hakaya, Wahata Wada, Al Yawa, Av Kal, Iwanath, Banya Yasha Alawa Av Kal, Pashai Yaham, Lakal, Hata Athma, Wanathan, Athma, Al Ra'ash, Hashayar, Hashalak, Bayad, Ayash, Aithya, Hamadabar, it's like Madabara, Hamadabara. Verse 22, Wanasha'a, Hashayar, Al Yawa, Al Kal, Iwanathma, Al Avrataza, Gazara, Wala, it's like Washalak, Hashayar, Mabadabar, it's like Ba Madabar. Verse 23, Waba'a Aharan, Al Ahal, Mawa'id, Wapashat, Ath, Bagaja, Habad, Ashar Labash, Baba'awa, Al Hakwadash, Wahanyaham. It's like Wahanyaham Sham. Verse 24. It's like Wawakataza, Af Basharwa, Bamayam, Bamakwam, Bakwadash, Walabash, Bagajawa, Wayataza, Aisha, Ailathwa, Ailaf, Sha'aim, Wakapar, Ba'aidwa, Ba'aid. It's like Waba'aid, Ha'aim. Verse 25, Wa'achalab, Wakata'ath, it's like Yakwatayar, Hamadabar. It's like Hamazabak. It's like Hamazabakha. Verse 26, Wahamashalak, Ath, Hashayar, La Aiza Azal, La Kabas, Gabajawa, Wakataza, Ath Basharwa, Bamayam, Wa'aharan, it's like Wa'acharya, Khan, Yabawa'al, Hamachana. Verse 27, Wa'af Par, Hakata'ath, Wa'ashayar, Wahakata'ath Ashar, Hawaba'a, Af Daman. It's like Damam. It's like Dama, meaning their blood. Dama, Lakapar, Bakwadash, Yawataza Ya'a, Al, Machataza, Lamachana, was a Rakwa, Ba'ash, Ath, Irathma, Wa'ath, Basharam, Wa'ath, Parashma. All right, that's it. We're going to get Leviticus chapter 16, verse 21, but in the English. Leviticus chapter 16, verse 21. And Aaron shall lay both his hands upon the head of the live goat and confess over him all the iniquities of the children of Israel and all their transgressions and all their sins, putting them upon the head of the goat, and shall send him away by the hand of a fit man into the wilderness. Verse 22. And the goat shall bear upon him all their iniquities unto a land not inhabited, and he shall let go the goat in the wilderness. Verse 23. And Aaron shall come into the tabernacle of the congregation, and shall put off the linen garments which he put on when he went into the holy place, and shall leave them there. Verse 24, and he shall wash his flesh with water in the holy place, and put on his garments, and come forth, and offer his burnt offerings, and the burnt offerings of the people, and make an atonement for himself and for the people. Verse 25, and the fat of the sin offering shall be burned upon the altar. Verse 26, and he that let go the goat for the scapegoat shall wash his clothes and bathe his flesh in water, and afterward come into the camp. Verse 27, and the bullock for the sin offering, and the goat for the sin offering, whose blood was brought in to make an atonement in the holy place, shall one carry forth without the camp, and they shall burn in the fire their skins, and their flesh, and their dung. All right. That's it. We're going to get Leviticus chapter 16, verse 28, but in the Hebrew. All right. Wahasharap. It's like a Wahasharap. Athma. Wakabas. Bagajwa. Warakataza. Ath. Basharwa. Bamayam. Wa'akarya. Khan. Yabawa'a. Al. Hamachana. Verse 29. Wahayata, it's like Wahayata, Lakam, Wahakakwath, Iwalam, Bakadash, Hashabayaya, Ba'ishawar, Lakadash, Da'ainwa, Napashafyakam, Wakal, Mala'aka, La'a, Da'aishawa, Hazaraf, Azarak, Ha'agar, Hagar, Bathawak, Bathak come. Verse 30. Kaya bayawam hazah kapar yakapar al yakam la latahar af yakam. It's like a ath come. Makal hata'ath. It's like a hata'ath yakam. La panya yahawa thataharwa. Verse 31. Shabaf one hayawa lakam wa aina yathma af na pashaf yakam hakwak. Like a kakwaf, I will Verse 32, Wakapar hakahan, Ashar, Yamasha, Athwa, Wa Ashar, Yamala Ath Yadwa, Lakahan, Thahath, Abayawa, Wala Bash, Ath Bagaja, Wabad. It's like a Habad, Bagaja, Hakwadash. Verse 33, Wakapar Ath Makwadash, Hakwadash, Wa'ath Ahar, Mawa'id Wa'ath. Hamazabak, Yakapar, Wa'al, Hakahanyam, Wa'al, Akal, I'm, Hakwahar, Kapar, Yakapar. All right, that's it. In the Hebrew, we're going to get Leviticus chapter 16, verse 28, but in the English. Leviticus chapter 16, verse 28. And he that burneth them shall wash his clothes and bathe his flesh in water, and afterward he shall come into the camp. Verse 29. And this shall be a statute forever unto you, that in the 7th month, on the 10th day of the month, ye shall afflict your souls, and do no work at all, whether it be one of your own country, or a stranger that sojourneth among you. Verse 30, for on that day shall the priest make an atonement for you, to cleanse you, that ye may be clean from all your sins before the Most High. 31, it shall be a Sabbath of rest unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls by a statute forever. 32. And the priest whom he shall anoint, and whom he shall concentrate to minister in the priest's office in his father's stead, shall make the atonement, and shall put on the linen clothes, even the holy garments. Verse 33. And he shall make an atonement for the holy sanctuary, and he shall make an atonement for the tabernacle of the congregation and for the altar. And he shall make an atonement for the priest and for the people of the congregation. All right. That's it on that. And Salaki, before I conclude the Sabbath service, that's the spirit of the Day of Atonement that's coming through. All right. Fasting, making atonement for the sins of your people, for the tabernacle that the priest did. That's the spirit of the Day of Atonement, is to make a selfless decision to prevent yourself from stopping yourself from drinking water and food, the things that you need for your entire race of people. That's the spirit of it. Because our people are actually suffering out there, and they don't get much food, they don't get much water. So the Day of Atonement is to atone for all the sins of Israel, and to help us understand why we're going through the things that we're going through today. All right, is to fix all of that. That's why we must keep the Day of Atonement, because it's a step in the direction to come back to our Most High God power to take us out of this captivity, so we can remember how we sinned against the Lord and how we can atone for our sins, so the Lord can bring us back into his fold. That's why he sent Christ. All right, Christ atoned for us. You can read that in the New Testament. I'm not going to go through a whole breakdown, but just give you a gist of it. All right, maybe Monday or even that Tuesday when we break that Wednesday when we break that fast, Cat will go over it. That Tuesday, maybe I may teach the class on brotherhood to teach you a little bit about it, to go a little bit more in detail. All right. With that, I say Amajim, just us up here. La Yasha Allah. This will be the time that the brothers would come up and salute the Tanakh, or to prepare ourselves to salute the Torah or the Tanakh. Salaki. Al-Majum, which means to stand. Everybody can now stand. Wapanya, Hakwadam, and face the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayah, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakuvka, Daba'a, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'avataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathananawa, Lacham, Kau, Yawam, Wasalakanawa, Kabawaf Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kabawaf Yanawa, Wala'a, Dabaya'a Nawa, Banasayawan, Abo, Hawashai Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Slaki Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wata Para, La Awalamyam, Aman, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. So be it. Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh, Babu Kosha, the thunder nawa. Hakak, Hakak, Levapa'ah, Ka Machala, Waka Manawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamad Zavayim, Hakak, La Hakwiyam, Hamathiam, Hakak, Awachawa, Hatama'ala, La Gabashan, Ba'ashim Yahweh, the Wada Aman. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh, thank you, so be it. Bless Israel. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh, Barak Lanawa, Wa Yasha'ala, Waha, Ba'Yasapariam, Barak, Ba'ashim Yahweh, the Wada Aman. Yahweh, In the name of Yahweh, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahweh, thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a, Ayanya, Ohohoyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'avataza, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Vagalka, Al Yanawam, Shamorka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamor, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamorka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yunyanka, Yawamam, so like Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamorka, Makal Rad, Yashamor, Afnapashka, so like Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamor, Tazaatka, Babuwa'aka, Ma'aita, Wa'ai, Awulam, Aman. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 83. Alahayim, al damayalaka, al tacharash, wa al tashakwat, al kayahana, awayadaka, yahama yawan, wamashanayaka, nasha awa, ba'ash, al imaka, ya arayama, sawan, wayata ya'ai tazawa, al tazapawanyaka, amorwa, lakawa, wanakakidam, magoya, wala'a, yazakar, sham yasha'ala, iwad, kaya, nawa'ai tazawa, la, yahadwa, awyaka, baryat, yakarathwa, ahalya, adawam, wayashamayalayam, mawa'aba, wahagoyam, gabal, wa'amawan, wa'amalak, palashaf, am yashabya, tazawar, gam ashawar, nalawa, imam, hayawa, zawawai, labanilawat, salah, aishanaham, kamadyan, kasaya, soba'a, kayabyan, manachal, koyashwan, nashamadwa, ba'ayan, da'ara, hayawa, daman, la'adama, shayatamwa, narayamawa, ka'ibal, wakaza'aba, wakazabak, wakatazamanad, kal, nasayakamwa, ashor, amorwa, nayabasha, lanawa, afna'awa, alahayam, alahaya, shayatamwa, kagalgala, kakwash, lapanyabaka, ka'ash, taba'ira ya'ira, wakalahaba, dalahat, hoyam, kan, tabadama, basa'iraka, babasewapafka, tabahalam, mala'a, panyaham, kwalawan, wayabakwashwa, shamka, yahawa, yabashwa, wayabahalwa, ay, wayakaparwa, wayabadwa, wayadaayawa, kaya, ata, shamka, yahawa, labarka, al yawan, al, kal, ha'arataza, aman. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Seser, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kasar, which perished at Endor, they became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeeb, yea, are their princes, as Abba and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth for wood, and as the flames set up the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. So be it. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shai, wa Maya Ka'ala, wa Alahayim, Matazab Ya'al, Alawap Yahana, Ha Alawapyam, Ha Saranium, Ha Kutazayanyam, Ha Chayayoyam, wa Ha Agwafyan, Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, the water Aman. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yahana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the sisters, selected the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. The prayer of the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now, right now, saying evils and curses, punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses, punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and the drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek, synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Pazikamatazi, the alternative lifestyle movements, spies, workers of witchcraft, integration and customs enforcement, workers of witchcraft, NASA space programs, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street. Open up the internet and the airwaves, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the unaliver. Let Yahushua, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known that by all that it's the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you always, so be it. Saw, which means to turn. Yeshabia, which, Salaki. Yeshabia, which means all can now be seated, except for the brothers, Salaki. All right. This now concludes the service. Men of Israel, we're going to give a courteous salute, all right, to the brothers, men of Israel, Mightim Shabbat, I Majid, Barak, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Brakathum, Yad Yamata, Sar La Agwafkin, meaning turn to the sisters, Imagine Agwafkin, Babu Kwasha, meaning sisters, please stand. Men of Israel, we're going to give a courteous salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, I Majim Shabbat, I Majim, Barak, Yahweh Shamar Alathan by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Yad Mata. With that, class dismissed.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man, if you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're